Hello there everyone and welcome back to Kerbal Space Program. My name is Gord and we are here at the Space Center after our successful and unsuccessful Minmus mission. Our successfully unsuccessful mission. Now I've been giving this some thought. I'm still not 100% decided yet, which is why we're not going to tackle it today. But I'm leaning towards the electrics. And this is why. So the POT-360 has a charge of 800 and a mass of 0.4. The current top tier battery I have is the POT-2, mass of 0.3, so 1/10 less, and half the electric charge with an electric charge of 400. So for 1/10 for every, you know, 4 of these, or sorry, 3 of these weighs 0.9, 4 of them weighs, so 4 of them weighs 0.12, and 4 of them gives me 1600 charge. Here, 3 of these weigh 0.12 and give me 2400 charge. So not quite double, but a third more at least. So it's probably going to be the best bet for a Minmus mission because that massively increases the amount of power I can carry with me to the planet. But as I say, still thinking on it, which is why we're not going to do that today. Today, we're going to do 1 or 2 side missions. We're going to try another military mission. I really want to actually successfully land that. And we're going to test the Rockomax 24-77 in flight over Kerbal. Because why not? Now I think we're going to start with our test flight. Because I got to find out what this thing is that I'm testing. I don't even know what exactly it is. There's our dummy bomb for our flight. Oh, it's that guy. Oh, okay. So the conditions I have to test it under are 18,800 to 28,500. I have an idea. That's actually not that high. That is still in a jet altitude, isn't it? Hold on. Oh, he said he's tweaked some of the models a bit. That looks a little different than it used to. Cool. Did not notice that. Oh, I obviously got to re-research the Kestis rocket. I think... Let me just check something. I have an idea. Those are not the engines I was expecting. I was thinking it would be a solid rocket booster, but those little guys might be able to do something really cool here. Let me get my military payload Mark III here. I believe I landed this thing quite successfully the other day, so I'm not worried. Oh dear. That did not sound good. My daughter has bonked something. Alright. Let's see. Alright, I gotta pause for a second here because I might be needed. Be right back. Yeah, 1 second. Sorry about that. Have you noticed how insane these people are? Look at that. Yeah. Look at those guys. They drive absolute lunatics. Wait till you see this guy make his entrance. It's insane. Guy comes in here in just a second. Watch. I mean, come on. That is too awesome. Okay. Anyways, enough being distracted by the automata. Let's do it this way. Okay. I need to pull off the batteries. We'll put those back on in a minute. So what we need is the smallest fuel tank possible, which right now is that one right there. I'm going to put it right there. All right. So our mass is forward a bit. We're going to have to tweak it ever so slightly. I suspect it's going to be a little off kilter, especially once I throw these on. And we'll throw a pair of these on. Perfect. Okay. And they're in a separate stage. We'll do them after the missile or before, depending on... Whoa. Get back here, you. There we are. I like so. Don't really want the thing dragging on the ground too much, so... Okay. So, okay, center of lift is what we're missing. Okay. So there's our problem. I'm trying to remember if center of lift has to be before or behind, in front of or behind the center of mass and thrust. I seem to recall lift has to be slightly in front. No, we don't want... Do we want to be... Well, we want to be lifting the mass, so centering it actually makes a great deal of sense. So let's be the part test version. There we are, part test. Okay. So we're carrying 2 bombs. We're going to definitely do a quick save as we approach the target. Those are... Oh, there's our problem. We need to do that. And we need to put a bomb in a separate bomb bay. Okay, save the game, and here it goes. This is going to be an interesting experiment. So what we need to do is we need to get us up to almost 20,000 meters after our test. Actually, it occurs to me, I think I forgot to put the batteries back on, and also I could slap a parachute on the front, which might help. Whoa. Revert to spaceplane hangar. Yeah, we're going to make 2 tweaks. First, I think we forgot the batteries, which is bad. Yeah, we did. We're going to need a few extra batteries here. Now, jet engines, if I recall, are actually reasonably efficient. Okay, there's 2 batteries. I can't remember, so we'll get 2 extras. And then we'll get 1 parachute, just in case. Because that gives us some backup way to get this thing partly to the ground intact if we run out of juice. And can't glide anymore. But we definitely need that in a separate action group from everything else. And we need to carry... Hold on, I thought we were allowed to adjust the amount of fuel in these things. Apparently not. So once these things are on, they're on, so we better put them slightly above the wing or we'll burn our wings off. That's going to be kind of hysterical. Okay. That should do it. Or, well, maybe do it. Okay. So I don't know why the... Oh, nope, that one's gone now. Okay, good. Activate navigation. Okay. 28 kilometers. SAS on. Here we go. Come on, no. No, come on, straighter out. Are we unstable? Is there something that I forgot to rebalance? Feels just a little like it's pulling, doesn't it? Come on. Up. Up. Up we go. Come on. Lift. Whoa. Well, that didn't work so well, did it? Alright, what happened? Basic jet engine collided with the runway. Revert to spaceplane hangar. Okay. That was a bit of a disaster, wasn't it? Okay. So as we were pulling back, the engine hit the ground. So, and if we do that, the wings will hit the ground. So there is one other way to do this. We can do that. Oh, hey, that's a bit of a problem too, isn't it? Okay, no, you should be mirrored. There we are. Okay, now we just need all of our statistics. Okay, lift and mass have to be aligned. I think that's right. Center of thrust is unrelated. Okay, one up. Whoa. Okay, why on earth does it want to be... There we go. That's more like it. Okay. That should keep the thing from actually hitting the runway like it did. Maybe. I mean, the most optimal use of these little engines that I've got to test would be trying to put them on min-miss, but I'm testing them in the atmosphere, so it's not all that useful on that front. Here we go. SAS on. Hopefully it doesn't pull as badly this time. Nice fixed-wing aircraft here. A little bit of drift going on. Keep her steady. We'll be okay. I'm just going to let it lift by itself here. At least until we get over 100. Here we go. We're running out of runway quickly, though. Come on up. Come on up. Up. Gear. Whoa, boy, that was close. Oh, map. Activate navigation. There it is. Okay. We are gaining altitude nice and fast. We don't actually want to gain too much altitude, because if we do, we've just got to dive down to actually do the bombing run successfully. Okay, looking good. I'm pretty pleased with this design. It's not bad. Come on, upwards. Flatten it out and lift it up. We're losing speed. I don't know if this thing can actually get high enough to do that experiment. Well, we'll take this one step at a time. This thing does have a lot of fuel. And as I use up fuel, it's going to get lighter. And as I drop these bombs, it's also going to get lighter. So, got two benefits going on there. Let's keep it a nice solid 1,000 meters. Get ourselves a quick save in the box right now. It's a pretty planet. I sure hope they upgrade the look of the planet even more. It would be cool. Nice level flight going on here. So let's see. If I'm going at 100 meters per second, then it will continue to fly forward at 100 meters per second. It will drop at a gravitational rate of, call it 10 meters per second squared. I wish I could figure out what the arc was going to be. It should be predictable. I mean, we're talking ballistics here. So, yeah. One bomb, 100 meters of sector 454 V5. I'm just doing this for fun at this stage. This is not a serious thing. I'll show you that at the end of the episode. I will show you my design for the Min-Miss Explorer Mark new version, and we can give some thought to whether or not we're going to throw another batch of the new batteries on there, or if something else might be useful for getting it there more successfully. Because, of course, I'm doing this one as a single launch. I should be able to do Minmus as a single launch. It's sort of the... At this tech level, it's the last one that should be doable with no significant changes to our ship designs. We are losing speed, aren't we? Alright. 11 kilometers to go. We are still losing speed. And we're losing altitude as well. Alright. It's been 1,000 meters now. Alright, and as soon as this is done, we are going upwards. I need to get up to an altitude of 18,000 meters, which is higher than I've ever gotten with an aircraft. But I guess we'll see. It's going to be a close pass here. Quick save again. 6,000 meters to go. I can't wait to design some more insane aircraft just for the fun of it. It'll be a blast. At some point I want to build a ship that will actually circumnavigate Kerbal. There's also this thing I've read about where you can actually build watercraft. This was drawn to my attention by... I've seen it before, but it's some actual methods for doing it. So I might try and design a water ship just for kicks. Alright, 3,000 meters should be a good time for setting my last quick save. Now we're at a height of 300 meters and dropping. So we're coming in quite low. So we're going to drop the bomb quite late. Whoops! Yes! I got it! We got it! Alright, now we're lifting crazy. Okay. Let's see how high can we go. I did not expect them both to drop at the same time. I guess they accidentally got merged into the same action group. Gotta be careful, gotta keep this thing as an actual aircraft. I'm actually having to fight to keep this thing level. There we go. Spatial SAS. Okay. Up we go. Don't want to stall. Stalling is definite risk with aircraft like this. And we are definitely... And that's the loss of airflow over the wings. Oh boy, it really wants to keep going upwards, doesn't it? Okay. So 15,000 meters to go. Wow, look at the view. Okay, we definitely want to head towards... Keep to the coast, but head towards the inland a bit. We do not want to be winding up over the open ocean when we try and do a landing. That would be terrible. Keep her down. Keep the nose down. We're going up, but we don't want to go up too fast. This is an airplane at the end of the day. So the center of lift has moved forwards a bit, which is actually having it lift better. So I guess the center of lift has to be a bit in front of the center of mass. Physics of that I'll have to think about a bit, but it sounds okay. Now the question is, how much oxygen does it take to run a jet engine? That I don't know. Okay, but we will be almost a third of the way through the middle atmosphere. Because this is 12,500. By the way, let me know, I'm using my mouse as an indicator, and it's been mentioned that it's not visible in some of my games, so I want to know if you guys can see my mouse. Can you see my mouse? I should be pointing at the atmosphere bar right now. And if it is, great. If not, I'm going to have to figure out how to capture it better, because my software says it should be capturing, but I want to know, is it being captured? Inquiring minds wish to know. 10,000 meters to go. And hey, our engines are cooling down because we're getting... Oh boy. We are actually struggling to keep this thing from going completely turtle, I think. This will be a jet plane altitude record. Not that we track that sort of thing, because they're airplanes. Who cares? We already fly rockets to the moon. But in terms of an alternate way to test a part, this is kind of fun. And another way to offset the cost of a military mission. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Nose down. Come on. Wow. It really wants to go upwards. Okay, it's going to be pretty crazy when I fire these engines. It's not exactly a heavy ship. Oh, we're using... We better disable that. Dang it, that's the same thing that happened to me before. Hilarious. Oh, good to know. That's interesting. That would have been a tragedy. $13,000. 5,000 to go. And we are still gaining speed. Whoa, 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 whoa. Man, it really, really wants to turn vertical on... Whoa. No. Keep it steady. Nope. We are still rising, right? Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, stop it. Stop it. Oh, crap. Well, that's not good. Did I just flame out because of the altitude? You know, I never did check what the maximum altitude of a jet engine, is. Holy crap. Come on, pitch it forward. Wow. Well, that's not working well. Okay. Get ready. Oh, crap. Okay, flip it over. SAS on. Come on, SAS. We are in a flat spin now. Okay, come on. Nose forward. Come on. Wow, we are just tail... Oh, we're slowing down, which is a good sign. I don't think we can quite make it as high as we wanted, though. But, man, that went completely out haywire, didn't it? Well, that's mildly unfortunate, because it means we're not going to get the extra reward for this one, but... Son of a crap. Okay, come on, seriously. Shoot, 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 shoot. We are... Okay, there we go. There we go. Alright. That was a little too touch and go. I don't know what happened as we got up higher, but obviously we're getting too light at the front. So we're going to have to bring it in. Well, not the end of the world, and I don't think that's going to technically count as a failure of this mission. I actually don't think I could have gotten the speeds they wanted anyways, now that I look at it, so let's just hope we can land it. 100 meters to go. Oh, that's not good. I don't think that was a success. Dang. That sucked. How much do those ships cost to fly anyways? Let's do I revert? No, I take it. I'm taking it as it came. I went way too far into that to skip it. I'm not a good pilot. My God. My recovery rate on those things is abysmal. So how much did that ship cost us? Oops. That would be the wrong button there. Okay. Have a look. This right here, hey, don't say that. There's a bloody vessel already made. Okay. Cost us 9,000 and we got a 10,000 return. So it got us $1,000. Whatever. Okay. At least it didn't cost us a huge amount of money. I mean, not finishing that part test is a little irritating, but I suppose I was a little optimistic. Somewhere called Human's Lament. Somewhere else on Kerbal. Werner's Flat on the Moon. 3 medium payload contracts at once. Now that has some interesting possibilities. Okay. So active at the moment, I have the 2 part tests. And the 2 min-miss missions. Alright, and quitting the part test is negligible, but it's also not causing me any grief because I still have 97 days to pull off this gear bay one that I've had forever and a day. One of these days, I'll actually have a ship that's going to leave Kerbal. Okay. Well, with that having been done, slightly badly, let's see if we can... Where is that? There it is. So it's just a tiny bit further on anyways. Human's Lament, that's the one we just did. And there's Human's Lament. Okay, so that's why it shows up still, is because the navigation is still active. Okay, let's have a look at our current design for the the new Minmus probe. Now this hasn't been revised to use the new battery packs, but I am really giving it some serious contemplation. Where is it? Minmus probe, I think it's the Mark II. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's the Mark II Minmus probe here. Whoops. Other than the fact that it's 1,000,000 miles higher than it... Wrong one. Now I know the staging is not right now. I've got to fix that first. Let's see. Yeah, because that stage should not go at the same time as those. Those engines are on that stage. There we are. Okay, so the bottom is just our good old, solid, reliable 20-ton payload launcher. So nothing you guys haven't seen before several times over. And this last piece is the payload. 19.81 tons. So within the realm has antenna, gravioli, temperature, and barometer. I had contemplated throwing I'm actually still contemplating throwing a seismometer on here, or an accelerometer, because if I could do that as well, like if I could land it, and the mass is negligible, so I think I can comfortably put this on. Because if I can pull that off, that would be amazing. Okay, so that weighs 0.1, that weighs 0.1. So the gravioli, and we do that. Because I'm taking it, that's me being optimistic. Exceptionally optimistic. And these equal 1, 2 thermometers equals 1. Yeah, thinking that I can get this into orbit, get the gravioli scans, and get a seismic scan, I think I'm barking up the wrong tree, but... Oh yeah, and I threw in a inline reaction wheel to try and save some RCS fuel. Being able to rotate it very, very slowly with torque, if it works, would be certainly help me reduce my RCS. Help keep it stable without using RCS would be really nice. I figure it's worth a try. I don't use them habitually, but yeah, so really it's just 3 clusters of batteries in crazy quantities, 1 big RCS tank, and all the science equipment that I have available currently. Except for the mystery goo, because this is not a return ship. Oh, excuse me. And that is that. So, looking at this is why I think the electrics would be a good investment, because I could replace 3 of these with, yeah, you know, every 4 of these would be replaced with 3 of the new battery packs, and would be increasing my battery capacity by about 1/3. I think that's generally worth it, but I'll be very interested to hear what you all think. But that is all for today, I think. I'll test that little flying thing another day when I have more parts tests on hand, or on my way up to the moon or something at some day. But yeah, that's all for now. Thank you all very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye for now.